All right, everybody. This is a long overdue video, but it's better that I'm doing it now than never. So let's go ahead and get into it. So, at the start of, well, I shouldn't really say the start of, but it was like kind of midway through August, I made a post saying I was going to start uploading every single day on this channel, a long form video every single day, no matter what. I was not going to miss a single day. And I was doing it. I legitimately was. I was doing it. Now, for you guys that have been on this channel for forever now, like years and years and years, you know that I used to do this like religiously. I used to upload daily for months and months and months on end. And it's when I was still a pet simulator YouTuber. Now, I still do pet simulator, by the way. For the people who've wondered, I still do it. It's just on another channel, just whenever I can when the game updates. But yeah, I used to upload religiously Pet Simulator, and it was like every single day, sometimes twice a day, right? Like I was going at it, just making a ton of videos. And over time, I just decided to stop doing that as much, or I just fell out of the loop. And I was like, okay, for the second half of 2025, I want to get back into the loop. And so I started uploading daily again. I wanted to try to do that with the new style of content that I do, which is like news or whatever, just like random news, mostly Roblox news, but sometimes just, some random news sneaks in there sometimes if it's big, right? Now, I was doing that for probably about a month. And during that time, I started experimenting with YouTube Shorts again. Now, I've done this like 5 times by now, and it was like on this channel. I just experimented with YouTube Shorts and was like, oh, maybe it'll be good for the channel, maybe it won't, I don't know. And this time, the shorts actually proved to be pretty good, and I was getting a bunch of views on them and stuff like that. And I was really liking it. I was uploading like twice a day by that point with like long form videos and shorts combined, sometimes even 3 times a day. Like I would upload a long form video and then like a couple shorts. Now, the problem though is with YouTube shorts, because they're so easy to make and because so many people like just pump them out every single day, YouTube, it's kind of stupid, but YouTube has this weird like bot detection thing where if it senses you're like pumping out content too fast, if you're pumping out content too fast, it senses you're doing that and you're just trying to farm views and stuff like that with like bad content and stuff like that. Not necessarily bad content, but just like too much content at once, it will stop recommending your videos. It legitimately will. So I started having problems really quickly with YouTube when I started to upload shorts as well as the long form. So I was doing like a long form a day and then sometimes up to 3 shorts in a single day. That's 4 pieces of content, and they weren't spread out by much. They were only spread out by maybe a few hours or so. So yeah, I mean, you automatically, that's gonna raise a flag on YouTube's end and be like, hey, is this spam? Is this, whatever? And I'm pretty sure what happened is my views tanked like somewhere by the end of September. My views started to tank on my long form and on my shorts, and I hadn't changed anything. Like the formula that I was using was working completely fine. I was gaining loads of views, loads of subscribers, and yeah, it just stopped working. And the thing is when YouTube like flags your channel or whatever, or shadow bans you or whatever, that's what we call it. When they shadow ban you and your views drop and stuff like that, they don't tell you anything. They don't. And there's really only one way to stop a shadow ban as well. It just a basic dummy definition. Shadow ban is when YouTube just like stops showing your content and stuff like that. So I was under the impression, because I had kept uploading like at that pace even after being quote shadow banned, and that's when I figured it out. I was like, oh, YouTube probably did that to me because I was going too fast. I was going too hard, which is kind of crazy because I just wanted to pump out a bunch of content. So what I decided to do is I looked it up. I was like, okay, how do I get rid of a shadow ban? How do I get rid of this so I can keep going on this channel? Because by this point, I was almost at 6,000 subscribers, and I still am. I'm like, I don't know how many away I am right now. I'm within 15 to 10 subscribers away from 6,000. So I was like, I just want to hit 6,000. How do I get unshadow banned? And the main thing that people have said is that I had to slow down on my uploads or whatever. And so I was like, oh no, but then I'm gonna have to lose the long form streak, which that is what I did. As y'all know, that is what I eventually did. I thought about it for a while, and I was like, well, if I really want this to get better, I'm gonna have to do the right thing and what they tell me to do. So yeah, I stopped uploading long form every single day for that reason because I wanted to give this channel like a cool down period. And from there, I just never picked it back up, I guess. I still do upload on this channel. I mean, they're just shorts though. I upload like a short every few days or something. If something big happens on Roblox or there's like news that I'm just around for, I just happen to be there for, and I just am in the mood to make content, I'll make a quick short about it, because it doesn't take too long, and I'll just put it out there, right? But I have not made a long form video in probably a month. And that the one of the main reasons is being that, the whole shadow ban thing. That's why I like stopped doing that, and then I just couldn't get back into the wave. But the second thing is that you long-term subscribers are also going to be like, "Oh, come on, why did you do this?" But I started another channel, and it's a complete. I'm not gonna like drop the channel anywhere here. I'm not gonna promote the channel on this one or any of my other channels. I'm not gonna promote it because I started the channel as an experiment at first. It's like I can tell you guys what the type of content is without spoiling the channel, but it's essentially like a streamer clips channel, and I'm doing it. It's a full shorts channel, and I just started it as an experiment. I was like, okay, I got shadow banned on this account. So, what can I do on a brand new account with my skills? And the answer is quite a lot, actually. But I'm not going to leak the channel because I want it to just be fully like, I want it to just be still, it's still like an ongoing experiment, technically. But once I can't focus on more than one channel at once, though. That's just wired in me. I can't do more than one channel at once and focus all my attention. Like I have to focus my attention either all on this channel, all on my simulator channel, or all on this new shorts experimental channel. And the experimental channel is where I've been going because I've been getting the most views there. And I just like doing it the most as well. So if you're wondering, yes, that's why there's been a drought of content on here. I just assume, like, if I'm being completely honest, as far as long form goes on here, the really big Roblox news that happens, I'll probably cover it in a long form video because it deserves, that much information to be said. It deserves a long form video. But for the most part, I think I'm probably just going to keep uploading a short every now and then on this channel, like every few days or something like that, just to make sure this channel isn't down completely. So I definitely don't want that. Like I said, like earlier in the video, we're really close to 6K, and I want to get there as soon as possible. So yeah, I'm just gonna, keep making a short every few days or so, and then if something really big happens, then we could see another long form video on this channel. But yeah, currently all my attention is just focused on another channel. So that's where I've been. That's what's been going on with all the long form stuff on this channel. And yeah, it's not out of laziness. It's just my sights are focused elsewhere for right now. And yeah, that is all I wanted to talk about. So that is going to be it for this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.